20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, bleeding, switching back. I'm amigo, I play with you.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Macy. Out to the wing. Jordan, the pass to Macy. Here's Gervin. Here's Green. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Macy. Pass to Jordan. Puts one up from 19. And Ayton pulls it down.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Doncic. And it's in there.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Jordan against Reeves from the high post. Jordan misses.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And here's Doncic outside. Oakley with a rebound. Here's Chicago now. 4-point game. To the right side. Step back shot. Jordan misses.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much. I spoke with the Bulls head coach for a bit. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Count it.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Macy. Hachimura covering. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. To the inside. A nice shot by Oakley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Green. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Good on the shot. Green's got 6.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Pass to Ayton. Chicago with a rebound. Oakley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Macy. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here you go, fans. Time to get up and make some noise.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Kleba's shot is off. The Bulls trail by 3. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Oakley. Down low. Here's Jordan. Smart grabs a miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Jordan. Tries it from 19. Here's Corzine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Good on both. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic's shot is good.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. Here's Holton. It's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Doncic, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Kleba in at the power forward spot. LaRavia misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Banks. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Chicago making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Number 97, Josh Brown.
Here's Paxson. And he banks in the layup. Paxson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Reeves is such a shifty player. Sneaky, athletic, and very skilled at drawing fouls.
Lopez, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Reeves nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smurek. And they pick up 2. And the Bulls lead by 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Paxson can't get it to go. Smart finds Hayes. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Paxson. Here's Corzine. Here's Paxson. Smurek. Doesn't go for him. Left side Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there it is for him.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Paxson. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Banks. To the middle. Smurek. Here's Corzine. Smurek. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on it.
So both teams changing it up here. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
Out left to the wing. To the paint. Smurek is covered by Ayton. Here's Macy. Here's Oakley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Larabia. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
Both free throws good from James. Chicago leading. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. James, left side. And it's James inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Right wing. Knocks it loose. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 8.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Luka proving he can score from anywhere. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Macy. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 15.
Here's Jordan. No points yet. Pass to Macy. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here are the Lakers now. They're on an 11-3 run. Inside. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Down low. And that one's good. Green. 10 points for him.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
There's James on the wing. From behind the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Jordan goes in. Oh, that was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's James. Rebounded by Green. Bulls trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Pass to Doncic. Launches it. No good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.